Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxanne. If it's your first time here, then welcome. Today I want to talk to you guys about some things that I've just been really loving lately. I haven't done a favorites in a while. I was doing them monthly for a little bit, but then I just wasn't liking as many things that would warrant me to make a full video every month. So I just wanted to enjoy some things, think about what I was really liking, and then make a more collective video. So that's what I'm doing right now. And so let's talk about some of the things that I've been loving. Something that I used to love a lot and actually just recently purchased again because the cold has been making my skin be ridiculously dry in ways that it has never ever been before. Like cat hair on me. So I remembered that at Bath & Body I used to get this lotion that was so thick, and it just stayed on all day, and it was really great, and so I really wanted to go back and get it, and it's just one of those like all-time favorite things. And it is the True Blue Spa Shea Butter Super Rich Body Cream laid on thick. I mean, it is so thick, like you really have to squeeze it to get it out of the bottle, but it's so good. I'm not a huge like shea butter type smelling. I don't really like it that much, but this one is it's not bad. It smells pleasant, and it does what I need it to do, which is just take care of my skin. Something else that I've really been loving is the Burt's Bees Micellar Cleansing Towelettes 3-in-1. Removes makeup, cleanses, and hydrates for all skin types. I got this because I went to Orlando and I actually forgot my makeup remover, and while I was at Walgreens I got this, and it works really well. I had been using the simple micellar water, and it just wasn't getting rid of my eye makeup as well as I really wanted it to. So I decided to pick this one up, and I'm really liking it. I just kind of keep it pressed up against my eyes for just a few seconds so it could really start to sort of dissolve the makeup, and it just does a really good job, and it leaves my skin feeling really clean. Thing else, like beauty related, I guess, that I've really been loving is I happened to go on the Juvia's Place website just randomly one day. I still think I have hair on my face. And they just happened to be having a sale, so I picked up 2 palettes that I love and literally use every single day that I wear makeup. And so it is the Saharan by Juvia's, and then the Masquerade by Juvia's Palace, and they look like this. And like this. So lots of color variation, so pigmented, so much product in here. Like, I don't know that I would ever hit pan on these because you really only need a tiny little bit, and it goes such a long way. I've really been loving it. I really want to get the entire collection essentially. Moving away from the beauty stuff, something that I've been really loving for my bullet journaling is this MZSCM. I don't know, I got these off Amazon, but they are fine liner pens in 24 vibrant colors. They come like this. It's a really kind of good, convenient packaging, and they come in all those colors, and they're so good. I really like them. They are very vibrant. They are very fine line, and it really allows me to get a little bit more creative in my bullet journal, and I'm really enjoying it. 2 podcasts that I've really been enjoying. I finally got around to listening to Serial. I've only listened to season 1 so far, but I really enjoyed it. I love how methodical it is, how organized it is, how she really explains every step of the way, her process, her thought process, everything that's going on, that you get to hear from everyone that is involved. I just really liked it. It's kind of like, I mean, isn't it like the first major true crime podcast? I mean, it is what it is for a reason. It's very good. I really enjoyed it. I've been also listening to the On One podcast with Angela Rye. Angela Rye is a CNN political contributor. You might have seen or heard her. She's very outspoken, she's very smart, but I love her opinions. I love everything that she has to say. I follow her on Twitter, and I decided to, I actually didn't know she had a podcast. I think I just happened to, I was watching like a news clip on CNN, and I happened to just wonder if I followed her on Twitter. So I went on her Twitter page, made sure that I was following her, and then I realized through her Twitter page that she has a podcast. So I decided, let me go ahead and start listening to it, and it's great. It's funny. She has so far has had a guest at every single channel, or a guest on every episode, and I'm really enjoying it. She's had the women in charge of the Women's March. She's had Jesse Williams. She's had I think 2 others that I can't remember right now, but yeah, I've just really been enjoying it. She's great to listen to, really funny, and yeah, definitely recommend it. And then last are movies and TV shows. I only have one movie to talk about, and that is, I just went to go watch Jumanji like last week, maybe the 23rd or something like that, and it was so funny. Oh my gosh, totally recommend it. I think all of the actors were great at their roles. I think Jack Black, freaking genius in his role as a like 17-year-old girl. It was just so funny, and I never felt like the comedy was never that I can remember was offensive. It was just things that were, I think, universally funny, and it was great. I mean, don't go in there expecting some like super deep movie or anything like that. It's just non-stop comedy and action. So if you're kind of wanting that type of movie, I totally recommend it. I think it was great. And then as far as shows go, I have been loving, oh god, we started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine weeks ago, and we went all the way through and have caught up. So we're completely caught up with what's going on in like on Fox. We don't have cable, so we had been watching it through Hulu. And oh my god, I love that show so much. It has 2 Latinas in it, which is amazing. It has LGBTQ representation. I feel like it defies so many stereotypes. It's just, I love it. Okay, I love it. It's one of my favorite shows ever now, and I definitely recommend you go watch it because it's so good. And then last but not least, I don't know why I'm not in focus. Last but not least was this past Christmas time, I started watching Law and Order True Crime, the Menendez brothers. I guess Law and Order is kind of hopping on that bandwagon of kind of like a true American story or whatever, the one that did OJ, the OJ Simpson trial. So I guess now they're kind of hopping on that bandwagon now, and they did Law and Order True Crime, and they started with the Menendez brothers. And I really didn't know anything about the Menendez brothers, just that they were, you know, what most people know, that they were 2 rich kids who killed their parents. And this one goes much more in depth, and you guys know I love true crime, so it was really good. I loved the main characters. I think the actors that they chose were really good and looked like the actual Menendez brothers, and it gives you a lot to think about. You know, that they weren't just 2 rich kids who killed their parents. There's a lot there, and it makes you wonder, like, what would you do in that situation? What would you do if you were in the jury? And it was just, I really enjoyed it. So if you like true crime, if you like Law and Order, I would recommend that one if you can watch it. It's on Hulu. And yeah, those are some of the things that I've really been enjoying. Galileo, you want to come say hi? No, he does not. This is the things that I've really been enjoying. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful holiday season. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and for listening. If you know of any shows like the Law and Order one, any other podcasts like the ones I mentioned that you think I should check out, please let me know. Love you guys.